Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to MT Paradise. So today's video, we're doing more modifications to the Porsche 911 and in the form of a wing. So right now this thing does have this kind of smaller, it's an automatic wing, but I would just leave it up because I think it looks so much better with that little wing up. But the new wing is going to be a giant fixed wing, and it's actually kind of like a GT2 RS replica wing. So this thing is going to look absolutely insane. So I had to get an entirely new hatch, but I couldn't just buy it by itself, so I had to buy an entire kit, which also comes with a giant wing. What I'm going to do is, if everything goes as planned, put the hatch on, the uprights, and then order a new race wing. And that thing is going to be absolutely insane. It's going to be a lot bigger, a lot crazier, and it's going to be the full width of the car, which is 6 feet. Which is going to be absolutely insane. But I already started unpacking some of the parts right here, and this is the main hatch. But let me go ahead and show you guys some of the parts. All right, so this hatch right here, like the one that's on the car right now actually, is this whole section right here, and then you have this wing. So this will actually replace both of these. So it'll go from that point all the way back to the edge. So this is it right here. I think this looks amazing, and I specifically wanted this one because of these two scoops right here. I think these scoops look absolutely insane, and you can see where the air will be able to go into there, and then also there's kind of vents right here. There's a little cover on the underside, but this little strip is open, and then whenever we come around, there's a slot right there as well, so air will be able to get pulled in and stuff, because the main intake is actually in the middle, and technically the air can come into here, and then when you go to the intake, you can see my fingers over there, so it can pull in air and get it to go straight into the intake. But also we have the uprights, which are going to be for the wing. These things are absolutely huge. I'm super excited about that, and I'm not exactly sure what this piece goes to. Yeah, so I will definitely be trying to figure all this out. There's honestly not even instructions. There is a bag of hardware and everything, so kind of hoping that everything I need is in this bag. We shall see. And then the wing is still wrapped up in here. I will be pulling that out once I get the hatch and everything on. You kind of see part of it right there, and then like where the mounts are. So this right here is like unfinished. It's actually like plastic and carbon fiber reinforced, so it is pretty heavy duty and pretty sturdy, but obviously it's just kind of like an unfinished surface. I don't know if I can actually just wrap directly on this because how smooth and glossy it is. So I'm going to actually attempt to do that first, but at some point I probably will get this painted. But I'm going to go ahead and get started with removing the rear hatch that's already on there, and the wing and all of that stuff. But yeah, I'm pretty excited to get into all this, and I really hope everything lines up, such as like this latch right here hooks in right there. So I really hope that the new one and everything lines up perfectly. But as far as disassembling, it should be pretty simple. It does look like there's a couple of screws, and I believe that's about it. I'm guessing I'll put the new shocks on to handle the extra weight that's going to be going on. And then I guess pull this wing off and then lower the mechanism so that they sit flush. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started with pulling all of this off. All right, so now I got the hatch kind of on here, kind of test fitted. Let me just go ahead and put the shocks on. And we are getting very close to being able to seeing this thing done. There we go. All right, now let me just kind of set it down and see if it actually lines up properly. All right, so the fitment's a little off, but also right now it's sitting on the mechanism for the wing, for the original wing. So I'm not sure. Might have to actually pull all that out because these bolts are kind of like fixed into that whole mechanism. So I think this is going to be a little bit more of a project than I expected. But so far, when setting this whole thing down, this is looking pretty awesome so far. Like, this looks crazy. All right, so as of like a good test fit right now, this thing is already looking pretty crazy. I mean, let me go a little bit further back. And you can see how that thing looks really awesome. Especially the scoops right there on that front edge are just insane. Man, I absolutely love that style. And you can still see the scoops sticking up right there. I know it's not all the way seated, but we'll get to that in a second. But already this is looking really nice. We're going to have some nice kind of like body lines, have some even lines going along right here. But the thing that's actually happening is on the underside where the wing used to go on, there's these 2 bolts on each side, and that entire mechanism is like down inside of there. So what I either do is pull off maybe like everything, which I really don't want to have to take off the whole rear bumper. I don't know if I can just remove a few little panels. I don't think I can just remove that. Yeah, so I think what I'll have to do is remove the entire rear bumper and that entire assembly. Also, the way the latch lines up right there versus where the latch bolts are here. Whenever this comes down, let me just put my fingers right here at the tips. As you can see, my fingers come down right here and kind of like further back when the latch is way up there. So I'm going to have to like modify this a little bit. Also, these shocks, like the original ones, are not strong enough. The new ones it came with are so firm, I can actually not push down on them at all. And I'm afraid to put them on right now and try to make it work because I don't want to break the little arms or that little mechanism that holds like the entire thing to the car, because if that breaks, then I'm sure that's going to be expensive. So I'm going to go ahead and make some alterations and then we will figure out the latch. But so far, this thing is going to look absolutely insane. I'm super excited for it, and that look is going to be awesome. And then also right here, there's like that gap because that's where the uprights are going to come right out, and that's going to kind of go up and then be able to put the wing on. So like I said, I'm going to go ahead and work on the underside first. So when I was looking at everything, essentially this piece right here and then also like the base of these is hitting. So the mechanism for the automatic wing, I'm going to have to see if I can take out. I'm not too sure exactly how that's going to go, but definitely I'm going to have to pull off the rear bumper and I'm going to have to pull off all of this stuff and see if I can just kind of pull that off. I did take off the cover that was right there because I think it was also hitting. And that kind of concerns me because that cover does have like a couple like mesh things on it right here that do protect the fans. And also this looks really nice having like that 3.8 and then the Carrera. Right now, I think I might have to leave it open with the fans just kind of wide open like that, which I'm not a huge fan of. All right, so there's the rear bumper, and here is the giant piece that has all the mechanisms for the automatic wing, and then the motor is right up underneath there. So I need to figure out how to pull all that off because I do need this plate because this plate has the latch and the 4 mounts for the rear bumper to go across the top edge. But if you guys were curious, this is what the 911 looks like without all of that stuff, and this looks crazy. So this right here is the giant air box that has a filter on each side where you can see where the intake pulls in, and it pulls in from that right there, which does connect to that, which also kind of opens up to there, which kind of pulls from that center vent as well as the scoops. So yeah, there's a lot going on here. The throttle body is just right up in there, and this is crazy looking. Like, it's just insane to see all of this off of the car and to see it just like in pieces like this. But this does actually close all the way. There was this little trim piece that was sitting right up along there. So once I pulled that off, it actually closed a lot easier. It was still hanging up on the back side as well, kind of like back here on kind of like the little automatic wing mounts. But now that actually sits flat, and I actually think that fitment is pretty good. I did adjust it just a little bit, so I think that is really nice. And then, like I said, just stepping back, looking at it, you can see where the air is going to flow right down the back, right into these giant scoops, and that'll feed right into the intake. All right, just for the sake of the video, I just went ahead and put on the big wing to kind of see what it looks like for now. And there we go. That thing looks absolutely insane. This is not going to be the final wing. This is just the wing that came with the whole kit. I had to get the entire assembly as a completed kit, even though I really just needed just the base section and maybe the uprights. But, you know, I just went ahead and put the wing on there. It actually looks really good. I do kind of like that on there. Obviously, this is the raw material, so I would need to wrap it or get it painted or whatever. So I am going to be wrapping that, and I think that looks really cool being able to see all that. Also, I really like how those big scoops right there look, and then having that giant wing right there. The taillights are not in right this moment, but yeah, this thing looks absolutely insane. And then even seeing it from the front, you can see how awesome that looks. However, you can see that it does not quite go to the width of the fender. So that will soon be changing once the new wing comes in, and it'll kind of bring it out just a little bit wider. So that'll be awesome once I do get a final wing on here. But for now, I think this one looks absolutely amazing. I know some people are going to say that this wing is perfect as it is, but I want something even crazier. And even from a distance, this thing looks really good. And there's like the whole car, so you can kind of see what that looks like. I think that does look really, really awesome. But the issue is right here where the latch is supposed to hook onto. However, that would come down and end right here. And this is where the mechanism is, which right there is kind of where it would be. So I'm trying to figure out some way to secure this whole thing onto the back of the car. All right, so this is the next day. I actually already went to Home Depot, picked up a bunch of supplies because the kind of latch mechanism I was trying to make, I guess like the latch itself, the mechanism's in the car. The latch I was trying to make to go into the mechanism was not working out. I just kind of was using some scrap parts that I had laying around the house. So yeah, not the ideal method, but like I said, I did go to Home Depot. Everything's in the car right now. So I'm gonna go, actually the other car in the driveway, so I'm gonna go ahead, go grab all that stuff, and we can see if all that supplies will be able to allow me to make something that'll work for this rear hatch. I just love the way that looks with the big wing, and I don't know what to do if I can't get this to work, because I don't wanna have to put all that stuff back on. I wanna leave it like this, at least from this point on. So hopefully later in this video, I'll be able to figure out the latch system for this hatch. All right, so I went ahead and picked up a kind of like table vise. I've always needed these, and this will actually be really helpful in this video. Also, I got a couple different length of all thread, which is like these rods that are all thread. So that'll be nice to be able to have a bunch of those. Also, this little bracket right here, which might work as well. This is kind of like a backup, but I went ahead and got it. And then some other tools that I've been needing for quite a while, especially these channel locks. These things are absolutely amazing, and I use the pair I have all the time, but it's cheap, so at least now I have some nice new ones and a bunch of nuts and bolts and washers and such. All right, so it has been a crazy past couple of days. I got parts everywhere. I mean, that's like the motor for the automatic wing. This is one side, that's the other side sitting right there. Got all kinds of parts and pieces and bolts laying all over the place. I even have a pile of stuff there, and then coming around here, this entire pile of parts are just everywhere. But for now, we are kind of done, I guess, for this video. And I think this thing looks absolutely insane. I was able to create a latch, and it's not the prettiest thing, but I went ahead and got everything already closed up. I also had an issue with the whole thing just kind of being stable, so I was able to kind of figure that out, so I can put a couple things on each side, kind of on the underside, so all the downforce and everything will be able to push down and be nice and solid. The only thing I'm a little concerned with is that it still does kind of come up a little bit. I don't know if I can really show you guys that, but I guess if you see it right here, it can still come up a little bit, but at least it's solid going down. So as I drive, in theory, the downforce from the wing will be pushing down on it. If I do hit any bumps, I don't want the whole thing to kind of go up too bad, but it might. I'm not really too sure, so I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to do about that. But I'm going to take this thing out probably tomorrow, just kind of like a little test drive to kind of see how it goes. But I think it looks really good with everything else on the rear of the car. And man, this whole wing looks absolutely insane. Let me know down in the comments down below what you guys think of this. And man, that is awesome. And I just love these giant scoops as well. And for now, I'm just going to leave it raw with like that black look. And I will be wrapping this at some point here in the near future. So I just don't have time because it's actually pretty late. I need to get to bed soon. But I'm going to do a lot of vinyl work to this. It's going to look absolutely insane. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. But for now, I went ahead and got everything mounted, test fitted, good to go, and this thing looks amazing, and the wing is nice and solid, and I am super excited to be able to take this thing out, drive it around, and man, I just really like the way that looks. Like, let me know down in the comments down below what you guys think of that. There will be some aero coming to the front end, which probably not soon enough, but will be happening. And I really need a front splitter and side skirts and diffuser to go along with, especially that giant wing there in the back. Like I said, there's going to be a lot more stuff coming, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. Like, I'm going to wrap a whole bunch of stuff with that wing. It's going to blend in, look like it was actually original with the car, and there's going to be a lot more other things I'm going to be doing to this. This is just the beginning. We already did the exhaust headers, and now we got the wing, and that's not going to be the permanent wing, so I'm really excited kind of for that process here in the near future, being able to get that ordered and everything. So yeah, if you thought this looks cool, just wait until the new wing comes in, the long-term wing. But if there's anything else you guys think that I should do to this car, let me know down in the comments down below. But also let me know what you think of it so far. And this wrap is just like a temporary wrap. I'm going to probably rewrap it at some point, do like a full race delivery, but I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to do with that one. But if you guys did like the video, go down, hit the like button, subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, and a lot more to come with this car, and a lot of crazy videos to come, and exhaust flames hopefully will be coming soon. So like, subscribe, and as always, thank you for watching.